133, two-time national runner-up Drake Ayala, Iowa, ready to take on Evan Frost, who gets ready to come back to a familiar spot. Frost, who has been a qualifier the past 2 years for Iowa State at 133, was up a weight at 141 to start this year, now gets ready to get back in his old stomping grounds this afternoon.
This match is very important for the duel, but Evan Frost being down at 133 against returning national finalist. If I'm Drake Ayala, I'm trying to push this pace like you wouldn't believe to see if his descent down to 133 was a good descent or a rough one.
Ayala, the national runner-up 2 years ago, down at 125. Last year, lost in the tiebreaker to Lucas Bird, 3-2. And now facing Evan Frost for the second straight year in the Cy-Hawk duel. Try to hit that outside single and rock as you watch Evan Frost. Again, it's been a gradual process for him, descending down to 133 pounds. He went through an injury in early October, but Kevin Dresser told us very deliberate, very methodical with the weight drop, getting him ready for this duel today.
He sure did. They said they want to do it the right way and not force it. And Ayala's doing a good job of pushing forward. He does a sweep single, and if you defend that, watch his slide by.
Ayala 4-2 this year, the senior out of Fort Dodge, Iowa. Lost to Ben DeVino of Ohio State, lost to Lucas Bird. Those two hits coming at national duels. Talked about his success come March. Iowa's overall success as a program. The Hawkeyes had an individual finalist for 35 consecutive years. One wrestler. Just think about the consistency of this program to be able to pull off a feat like that. One wrestler in the finals every year since 1990. 49 of the last 50, dating all the way back to 1975. Capturing the arm here as Ayala has the 2-on-1.
Ayala is just flowing really well. He's moving, he's taking his shots. Now Frost, he's very disciplined. He does everything well. His bottom wrestling is strong, his top wrestling is strong, his feet, they're all strong, but Ayala is really putting the pressure on them with his shots. He's moving well.
1 minute remains, 1 minute.
Second year at 133 for Drake Ayala after wrestling 125 much for his entire career. He wrestled some 133 during his redshirt year back in 23. Utilized his redshirt behind the great Spencer Lee, the three-time champ, two-time Hodge winner. So he arrived in Iowa City, had an opportunity to watch one of the best.
These next 4 weight classes are so important for Iowa State, because when you get up to 65, 74, and 84, the Hawkeyes are very, very strong. Ayala, this has been a great period. No points are scored, but he has set the tone and the pace.
Closing moments of this first period, and we will go into the second scoreless. Look at the top 5 across the country. The defending champion Lucas Bird of Illinois. DeVino put on a show at the national duels. Holy smokes, was he looking like $1 million. Then you have Ayala and Crookham, the top 4.
DeVino looked like something I'd never seen. He looks so strong. Frost gets the escape. And Ayala has not slowed down. There's that slide by. It's uncanny how good that is. Now watch him go towards a single. He's going to try and move up to the single. And here's the single. This is what he's done since high school. Slide by single. Textbook Drake Ayala.
You mentioned him doing that since his high school days at Fort Dodge, winning 3 state championships.
And this is, when you have a descent, and when we say descent, losing weight, physically, yes, it's going to be tough, but also mentally. When you start to get down and you start questioning, do I have enough inside to keep pushing? Do I have enough energy? And watch the typical slide by, but he goes right back up to the single and chases both legs. Starts with a single, ends with a double. 3-1 Drake Ayala.
Family is so important to both of these athletes. Both have brothers on the team, the twins and the Frost brothers for Iowa State. Jacob and Evan, and then Drake with his younger brother, now part of the Iowa wrestling room, and Drew. Both sets of brothers extremely tight. Now Frost for this first scoring opportunity. He's in deep.
He's lifting up that ankle, but Ayala's doing a good job of blocking it, so he's got to get that right arm through. He's got to go towards the hips, he's going to the head. Look for it, nothing yet. No control. We got short time here. He's got to break that grip. Crunch and go towards the head. He's got to go towards the head to put him in neutral danger. Go towards a half, looking for neutral danger. Good job there by Ayala. Nothing yet, good position there. Short time, Ayala's in a good position. Turned it around. Is it there? Is it a takedown yet? Is it there? No takedown. They want to talk about it. They want to talk about that one. They want to talk about that one.
The two officials will come together and discuss. Kevin Dresser up from the Iowa State corner. Tom Brand's having a word with his wrestler, Drake Ayala.
So it's a good job here by Frost, trying to beat that right knee. But Ayala's doing a good job of blocking. You see his left foot keeping it up, and now he's going to try and pass it. Locking it, and he's going to try and roll through. He was not panicking at all. And then just when there's a motion, he's going to roll. Right when the motion comes through, nothing, still pushing. There it is, good balance. This is just a scramble. A scramble is just a field position, moving and looking for a better position. Drake Ayala is going to come across, watch him lace the ankle. The question is there enough there? What I saw was the head referee looked at the second referee, and the call is confirmed that there is
no points.
No points.
No points awarded. Titus Godbolt wanted to take a look. That was not a challenge from either corner. Keep in mind, in a duel, each corner given one challenge brick. Neither one used it. That was an official initiated review. So we start this third pretty much where we picked off at the end of the second. Frost is right back in on that leg.
Right back in. And Frost is very proficient here. He's going to take his time. You're not going to get too many opportunities like this against Ayala. Another roll here. Is that enough? In that same position. There's the takedown. Oh, we got a good one here. We got a good one here.
Frost has his first lead. Ayala back up to his feet. Frost looking for the mat return. Ayala couldn't quite get the full roll through. And now Frost working his way near the edge, and Ayala gets the point, and it's 5-4. Riding time not a factor in this one, and everybody starting to come to their feet.
This is huge. Coming down for the weight. Ayala got in on that leg again. He's going back to that single, but now it's across the hip. Look at the hip position here. Ayala's going to try and push that ankle just out just a little bit and look for a roll through. Watch it. He's going to try and put his foot down. Look at this situation. Watch it. Potentially dangerous. He's going to try and crowd him. Nothing. This is craziness. Look at this. This is a bad position for Ayala.
Neutral danger 3 for Evan Frost, and he goes up 8-4, and now potentially dangerous with 29 seconds to go.
That was a neutral danger. Ayala put his position in the back bad of breaking 90 degrees or less. Here I am talking about Frost and his conditioning. He told me to shut up.
Frost gets the 3 in the neutral danger late. Goes back into the ride. Quick stand up from Ayala. And he is away. Again, riding time not a factor. A takedown for Ayala could force sudden victory. 18 seconds to go.
He can hold on here for dear life.
Frost gets right back in, anchors in on the left leg of the
He just saw this one out.
Hawkeye senior. And this crowd at Hilton Coliseum is going to count you down for the final 5 seconds. Iowa State back out in front.
Evan Frost, the descent down from 141 to 33. His conditioning was absolutely phenomenal. Comes back and sets Hilton up again. We've got ourselves a doomie. Back in on the single, a roll position, trying to work his way up, and that's the takedown. Kept the position. He got stronger as the match went on. Ayala came out with good aggression, and this is the neutral danger. 1, 2, 3, that's a takedown.
And keep in mind, with neutral danger, it's 90 degrees, unlike the near fall, which is 45 degrees. So as you're watching that at home, the 90-degree plane broken, thus the 3 count and the 3, which proved to be the match winner for Frost.